this matchup up in Milwaukee for the last couple days for good reason. This should be a fun one to watch.
It should be a fun one. Obviously, Clayton Kershaw in his younger days can run it up around 97 miles an hour. But this kid's got some Jacob DeGrom in him. The Miz, as they call him. I love his energy. Two different pitchers, but at the same time, both guys are getting outs in the show. That's the biggest key. Can Clayton Kershaw continue to give us outs and give us a chance to win?
Yeah, I mean, this is a fun matchup. I mean, you're looking at a Hall of Famer in Clayton Kershaw, and you're looking at a phenom with Hall of Fame stuff. I mean, that's what he has, and obviously, it's a long way to go, but at the same time, he has stuff that he brings, the energy, everything about him that you're like, all right, this is fun to watch at this level. So I think it's going to be a great matchup. You know, Clayton Kershaw right now has something to go out there and just try to win the ball games, and then Miz is going, listen, I'm trying to prove myself and show that I belong, and I'm trying to win ball games. So it should be a fun matchup.
Yeah, you know he's going to try to make a statement against the World Series champions tonight. When Clayton Kershaw made his Major League debut, Jacob Mizorowski was in the first grade. Tonight, they're going to share a mound in Milwaukee in a must-see matchup as we head back to American Family Field. Kirsten joins us again live with more. Hi, Kirsten.
Hi, Don. Well, yesterday it was two all-stars facing off against each other. Today it's the rookie and the vet. So we are definitely in for a treat when it comes to the pitching matchups. Dave Roberts today, he talked, though, about Clayton Kershaw being the stopper for this team, what he's been seeing from him as of late, and then also talked about how the offense can get going against a young starter like Mizorowski.
You know, this team's playing well. It's a gritty team. I think that, just use his pitch mix, really try to get ahead, and when Clayton's going well, he should be pretty efficient. This team likes to swing the bat, so I feel good in the sense of having guys behind him. We got a few guys that are going to be down, but we got some other guys that are going to be back online. So yeah, he's coming off a stressful 100-pitch outing, but we're going to need him to kind of be Clayton, but knowing we have some coverage behind him.
With the offense, what's got to be just the focus for them, kind of getting back on track, the quality of at-bats that you want to see, and of course finding ways to get to a young pitcher that they have on the mound?
Well, this guy, I'm very curious to see this arm. It's high-octane stuff. I think for us, we just got to try to win pitches, extended bats, be mindful of the quick outs, and they've sort of taken care of him as far as kind of workload. So we got to try to get that pitch count up and, string some hits together, and there might be some walks in there, and hopefully we can pop one.
When you talk to the Dodgers hitters, when things are going well for them, they often talk about getting to the starter early, getting the pitch count up, getting them out of the game so that they're getting to the bullpen. So that is a big focus for this group. Even with talking to Mookie Betts last night, he has said that the offense just hasn't really been there as of late. So the hope is that they can get things going early. Yesterday when they were facing Peralta, he just was having stuff kind of keeping them off balance, and it was an uphill climb for them throughout the entire game. So today they don't want to do that. They, of course, want to give Kershaw some run support, but find some different ways to take advantage of a young pitcher in Mizorowski, guys.
It'll be the ultimate challenge for those Dodgers hitters tonight, Kirsten. Thank you very much. Clayton Kershaw's got a lot of great memories in Milwaukee, 6-1 with a 1.54 ERA lifetime at the Brewers' home ballpark. And before he makes what could be his final start at American Family Field, let's take a trip down Kersh memory lane, if you will. August 10th, 2014. Some defense here by Kersh. Gene Segura at the plate pops up the bunt.
Kershaw showing off the athleticism here. Seeing the square around, looked like it was a squeeze play. He recognized that, and then he gets to this ball. That falls. He's safe easily at home plate. But once he makes the play, he knows it's an easy double play. Just a great play by Clayton Kershaw. Good job by Agon to make sure he didn't step on it.
Yeah, Ronald Uribe made that highlight.
The following season, Jared, we had more from Clayton Kershaw, some defense, the comebacker from Elian Herrera.
Now, we've seen him do this a couple times. Little spin, twirl, the no-look catch. Back in L.A., Showtime, Magic Johnson had that no-look pass. Well, Clayton Kershaw here in L.A. has that no-look catch. No eyes, just great concentration, great timing. Clayton Kershaw could fill his position.
Certainly can. Won a Gold Glove back in 2011, so this was 4 years after that and still picking it. We just saw his 3,000th strikeout recently. And then June 2nd of 2017, 1,000 strikeouts ago, Nomar. This is his 2,000th strikeout, getting Jonathan VR.
You know what? After watching, I bet you he's going to get to 3,000, John. I'm just betting you. Bet you. Listen, to get to 3,000, you got to get to 2,000. Here's Clayton Kershaw, milestone number 2,000. Big deal there. Obviously, they knew that. Everybody knew that coming to watch Clayton Kershaw get there. Listen, he was close to getting his 3,000 in Milwaukee. Glad it was at Dodger Stadium.
Game 7 of the 2018 NLCS, one of the most exciting playoff series during this run. Kersh came out of the bullpen, Jerry, and closed the door, getting Mike Moustakas to send the Dodgers to the World Series.
I love that he was able to do this throughout his career, come out of the bullpen, because it's all about winning and winning series to get to the World Series. Clayton Kershaw coming up clutch there in Milwaukee, Game 7.
All right, hoping to provide another great memory tonight as he gets the ball for the Dodgers against the Brew Crew. Not going to be able to top what he did that day in Game 7 of the NLCS. Andy Pages in the cleanup spot tonight. Dodgers could use some runs batted in from the team RBI leader to stop this losing streak. We've got first pitch coming your way in about 40 minutes.